Well, when I remember coming in the ambulance, I didn't really quite hear anything or see anything because everything was just pitch black. In the inside of my mind, I was like talking to myself saying, is this the end? I went through a lot, and at the age of 14, everything was just brutal and wild.
Mario came to us in January very, very sick. He was transferred here on a form of life support we call ECMO, which is essentially like a heart-lung bypass machine. He was so sick that his body just couldn't keep up with the heart function that he had. We didn't know if there was an infection that had attacked his heart. We didn't know if he was having arrhythmias that was causing it, or some other form of a familial or hereditary kind of a problem we call cardiomyopathy. So there were lots of tests and things that were undertaken right when he got here to try to figure that out.
They knew that he had an enlarged heart. They knew that he had poor heart function, but they didn't have a reason why. So part of understanding more about the cause of his heart issues and what the core issue was ordering whole genome sequencing.
When I met with him and his dad, well, he was on the heart-lung bypass machine. He was awake. He was able to talk with us, and we were talking about heart transplant. It went from someone who was totally healthy a week before to now talking about a heart transplant.
And as a father, to hear that, it was just like, well, wait a minute, we came in for a stomach ache, you know what I mean? And now you're telling me all of this stuff, and there's potential of my son dying. There's a potential of my son not being 100% anymore. But at that moment, it was just more of life concerning to preserve his life.
And your condition, you don't have anything to fix it. No medication, no nothing. Unless if you can go to the hospital and just get a heart transplant.
He had an amazing journey. I think a lot of it has to do with the fact of how quickly we discovered what was wrong with him and got him the right therapies that he needed.
Having this genetic answer was very definitive. This is the exact reason why his heart is like this.
You know, the things I remember about Mario is he's an incredible guy. He was pretty ill, but he had an incredible family, and it was just amazing to be able to help him. Take care of him. And like you said, we got the heart relatively quickly, and fortunately the transplant went very well without any problems, and he made an amazing recovery. What more can I say other than to see him and see him happy, right?
When I go back home, I really hope to accomplish to recover fast and be able to play basketball again and be with my friends playing at the park. I feel pretty amazing. I feel pretty good about having a brand new heart and just living my life.